Take a look at this. A new survey for America Saves Week finds only about half of Americans have a savings plan with goals. Those targets could be tied to some of life's major events like buying a house. In this morning's installment of our Eye on Money series, CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger looks at what we should do to prepare for those milestones. Jill, good morning.
Good morning.
So we know some of the big milestones. How do we establish a ritual savings plan?
Well, think about when you are thinking about milestones, they're life-changing events. So that can mean getting your first job. It can mean the birth of a new child. It could be a divorce. It could be marriage. It could be retirement. These are all events around which we want you to plan. So as much as possible, what do we want? We want you to automate your savings. We want you to say, here's a fixed amount every single month. Pull it out of my checking. Move it into savings. If it's retirement, you want to sign up for that retirement plan, at least into the match. And if you've got more money beyond that, keep going. Try to automate it. A lot of plans have auto escalation, meaning a percentage a year extra can go into your savings.
If I have a choice between spending money for my child's college education or saving money for my retirement.
And to the kids, okay? I tell you the truth.
Wow.
I am really surprised.
I know it's and I love education.
You don't like children.
I love children. Everybody else's children. As a non-parent, I can speak freely, right? So the real interesting fact here is that we want parents to secure their own financial situations, right? We want you to establish that emergency reserve, pay down your debt, and get your retirement savings kicked into gear, because there is no way to borrow for retirement. Your kids can take out loans.
But
you have to come first.
Having done that, what is the most important thing we need to know about saving for college?
Well, I think the most important thing is, if you have done all the things you're supposed to do, to try to utilize a Section 529 savings plan. This allows you to put money into an account. It will grow tax deferred. If you pull the money out for education, there's no tax due. Think of it almost like a Roth for your college savings. Their great plans go directly to the state. Some states actually offer an incentive, a state income tax credit. So it's a state income tax deduction. It's a great plan.
We use these 529s, and it's amazing, again, how you watch it accumulate just with a small amount every month. More than 10 million Americans bought homes this year. How does that change things?
Well, I think what's important is, if you're looking to buy a house, it always starts with crunching the numbers, because in some areas of this country, their housing market is really hot, and it's actually very expensive to own a home. But in other areas, it's awesome. It's a great deal. So you want to look at the numbers. You want to try to take advantage of low interest rates. We heard from Janet Yellen yesterday that we're probably going to see rates increase later this year. You want to have your down payment. You want to get pre-qualified. You want to talk to people on the ground in these markets. Don't just search online. It is your responsibility to get the information you need.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jill.
And ask Jill your financial questions on Twitter by using the hashtag #BeReady. Then go to cbsnews.com/eyeonmoney to join the conversation and get some free advice, right?
Why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the Voya people are in the green room standing by, waiting for calls to answer the questions. Good to see you, Jill.